Many of you know that we have a experiential store on millet cultures as part of the Hyderabad International Convention Center. But what most of you don't know is that we also have a bespoke gifting studio as part of our office, which I wanted to showcase today because upcoming season is Diwali season, and then you might be planning something for your clients and your friends and loved ones. So I thought, why don't we showcase what we are doing and then take this opportunity to interact with you. Something which we have done differently at Millet Bank, that we were able to integrate the culture and agriculture very well. In fact, the agriculture, culture, craft, and food was always intertwined, and that we have shown in something in our office, which is very close to my heart. Today, I am going to reveal that. I have got one painting made. It's a cherry art. It's a 250 years old art form of Telangana. So if you see that this is from seeding to feeding. We call this as seeding to feeding process. So how we used to save our own seeds, we used to have our own farm equipment, and we used to have our own, a structure, storage structure. In fact, this is the inspiration behind the Millet Bank logo. This is a bank. This is a millet bank for us. And then how we used to do our primary processing and secondary processing. Mostly it was like hand pounded and hand grinded, which is now that we are using machinery and all that. And then I will definitely speak about this painting some other time. But today, our purpose of making this video different. So let me showcase our bespoke gifting studio. Our team already has placed some beautiful hampers. I just wanted to show you this. As I said that we named this gifting division. We used to do earlier as part of the Millet Bank, but then we didn't want to, club the millet products and the gifting division, because the gifting initiative also is picking up really well, because we are able to get a lot of good response. And Krisayu means cultivation. So it's a Sanskrit term. And if you see the logo also, you see the agricultural icon as a leaf, and also the gift box. So this is India's first bespoke brand where the essence of agriculture, food, and craft intertwines. So, which is actually very beautiful sentence. I'm very proud of this narrative. And if you see that we have 9 gifting segments and 300 products, we already curated about 50,000 gift boxes. Yes, that's huge, but yes, it's true. And then we already have 250 plus clients, and then we tied up with almost 500 farmers, artisans, and craftspeople. So they are all in different states of India. I've traveled to most of the locations personally and met them personally. So you might have seen some of the photographs also where I traveled to the interiors. So it's all personally met and curated and selected. So these are some of our collections. We have Millet Bank products and artisanal foods, which I'm going to showcase also. And these are some of our creations. If you see that this we have done for G20, the canister pipes, and then we have done very beautiful boxes. And this image, speaks about how our gifting division is connected to the sustainable development goals in terms of the culture expression or a culture revival, and providing livelihoods, and then circular economy. So this image, it took almost 1 month for me to prepare this image. We have beautiful clients, and Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare has been supporting us like anything, and they almost encouraged us and given a lot of support. And Novotel Hyderabad Convention Center, that is where our gifting division started. And when the ex-general manager Manish was there, he helped us, and now Ruben and the team also helping us. And I must tell that there is one client, Redshift. They are the people actually started ordering gifts from us, and we are very thankful for them. And lot many others, including Thai, Murali has been a great help. So I can say hundreds of names that who helped us. And we have very beautiful credentials also, where Jayesh Ranjan sir has given his credential, and Manish and Meena Murugappa is also one of our first clients. So you see this, these are our locations in India, where we source our crafts and everything from. So this is our footprint. So let's move to the other section. We have 9 gifting segments, and we have exclusive Millet Bank products to start with. So most of you would have seen that, our products. You see that this is actually our new product, Stars and Moons. And, most of this credit goes to my partner, Priyanka. She is the one who actually works on this division, and then, takes care of our product sourcing, and then interacting with our production units and all that. So the Stars and Moons, we've recently launched, and it's one of the fantastic packaging that we have done. The breakfast mixes, like we have very tasty mueslis, and we have cake mixes, and we have the crunchy fills, and we have our fast moving product, which is noodles and instant noodles as well. And we have pastas, a range of Indian breakfast mixes like pongal and dosa mix and all that. And something which I wanted to talk about, that this new branding, which we recently got it done. So it's a new packaging for our cookies. So we have cookies, a range of cookies as well. And if you want to like do your small gifting, you can also use our pillow pouches, where we have 2 cookies, and we have almost 8+ flavors in this. So you can actually keep in your gifting baskets, small ones. That is Millet Bank exclusive products. We can actually repackage them based on your requirement. We can do it in canister tins, and we can do it in glass jars, like, depends on the size of your gift. And let's move to the next section, which is where my favorite section, which is actually this indigenous crafts. So these are the Etikopaka toys. We call it as Pounding Woman. This reflects the Millet Bank character also a little. And then these beautiful crafts are from Mysore, Chennapatna toys. And then we have a range of them, but we don't have many on the shelf, but actually it's hyper customized. So based on the order that we source them. And then these are all for the Diwali festive seasons that we have. And we have this beautiful Kondapalli bullock carts, and many of them would have seen in our gifting and in our store also. And yes, finally come to our signature product, which is this masks. So these are sustainable wall hanging masks, and made by, again, the Cherial artist Sai Kiran and family. So we've been like sourcing this mask for very long time, and then we integrate them into our packaging as well. Now the Diwali season, we have a range of diyas. So one of the thing that which we have recently introduced, this beautiful diyas from Jaipur. These are called blue pottery. So we have a very beautiful diyas as well. So you can see how we have this couple of candles also, scented candles. And then we have traditional brass lamps as well. So if somebody wants to give traditional lamps, then we also have that. So we already have everything ready for the gifting. And then these are beautiful diyas which are painted. So this also we kept prepared. So let's move to the next section. So we have, as I said, that we have 9 gifting segments, and these are a range of teas, green teas and rose teas and all that we have. And then this is something that which we recently sourced. It's a liquid tea, natural tea, one of the best Ayurveda product from Be Well brand. So this also we started integrating into our gifts. And we have another section which is sustainable cutlery crockery, and we have very beautiful coconut based bowls and soup bowls and teacups and all that. And we don't have much stock, but we can showcase them little later. In addition to that, we have anything that you want in fabric and textiles and indigenous toys, or Ayurveda products and wellness products, and artisanal foods like laddus, and dry fruits, and then spices and gourmet foods. So you want anything, that we already have them in our range. So we have almost 500 plus products which are actually very well curated and ethically sourced. So that is what it is. And this is something which new for us, which we got it made recently. These are candle stands. So you can actually give one candle stand or you can like give as a set. So that is what it is. And in addition to that, we have almost 20 varieties of packaging. Yes, you heard it right. Right from the jute bags to canvas bags to, this paper based packaging to wooden trays, and then luxury rigid box packaging. And then comes decorative trays for festive season. Our gifting is not with so much of decor, but this time, because it's a festive season, we made it little differently for this year. So yeah, it's all set. And those G20 flags, I got it arranged in our office as a memory for our work and our association with G20 event. We created multiple gift hampers for multiple events, and we are very, very proud of our work with them. And we got a very good appreciation as well. That is our bespoke gifting studio, and a lot of work to be done. And yes, I forgot these boxes. Look at this range of boxes. These are specially made for Diwali. Yeah, these are different kinds of design packaging that we've done, and we can brand them as well. Like, we actually hyper customize and hyper curate. That has been our biggest strength from the starting. So we actually understand the client profile and what they are looking at, and what are their company policies, and CSR segment, CSR focus also. And we hyper curate based on the client's input. So it is nothing like we have only this and you take, but we actually understand that what they want, and then curate. So that has been our specialization. So since I have actually showcased our gifting studio, I also wanted to showcase people behind it. Shruti is actually joined us to take over our gifting division. She heads Krisayu Gifting and Experiences. She came from Chennai. She relocated from Chennai to take over this. So thank you, Shruti.
It's all my pleasure, Vishala.
And I wanted to show you one more person. This is Kausar. This is our beautiful Kausar. And Kausar actually joined us as an intern. And then we liked her so much. And I hope she also likes us. Yes. And therefore that we taken her on board full time. So Kausar is manages our operations and then the curations and all that.
It's a great experience working with Chris Ayu. So I have joined as intern, but I'm still lasting in the Chris Ayu. So because I love this work, I love the team. So cooperative, so humble. So it's a great experience. We can learn from scratch, and you'll be having a mind blowing experience.
And one thing which I have not also showcased, as I said, that we do hyper customized packaging. We also do very nice description cards. This is for West Bengal. What we have done, if you see that we have adopted their art as well, that Santal painting, you see that we actually given the description of the elements, that what we kept in the box. And like that, different cards that we do. This is for the NASCOM. And we also keep, we're very transparent in our approach. We keep our artists and craftsmen photographs also, and we give their names also as part of our gifting. And even if they want to reach out to directly also, we don't mind, because at the end of the day, we are here to create the impact, and then we'll be happy if they get more exposure and recognition. Hope you like this video and our infrastructure and our gifting elements. So if you want to visit, you're welcome, and you can call us, and we will be happy to have you here, and we'll be happy to showcase and understand that what your needs are. So one of the reasons that why this division is very important for us is that being in millet space, it's not very easy, because there's a gap in consumer education. So we used this gifting division as one of the opportunity, one of the vehicle to introduce millets in a very positive way. So once they touch, taste, and eat, and they change the perception. We have a lot of case studies that they've received our gifts, and then they started becoming our consumers for millets. So we use this gifting as a vehicle platform to promote the millet products as well. And also we were able to bring the connection of agriculture, culture, and craft, which actually many people say that we mastered it. So thank you everyone. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.